Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play Bad Cheese in VR using the UEVR mod, the Unreal Engine VR mod. Let's go ahead and let's play. By the way, I did receive a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game. And I want to say...
Momsy! Momsy? Where are you?
I want to say the game's going to retail for $12.99, but don't hold me to that because I'm not 100% sure. It will release tomorrow, September 1st, 2025. So tomorrow. And I want to give a thank you to the developer for providing me with a Steam key for the full game. This is the full game, not the demo. And it works perfectly, well, almost perfectly with UEVR. Be sure to oh no, what is that? But be sure to use the profile for the game, and thank you for EJ King for doing the profile for this game. I'll be honest, I'm basically still a noob when it comes to UEVR. I can do a couple of simple things to make games run with UEVR, but as far as making profiles, no,
I overslept.
I know.
Need to check if Momsy is still at home. Quick.
My knowledge is very limited on such matters. I should probably learn more about it. But that's the good thing about UEVR. There's a great modding community on Discord, and where there's a lot of helpful people to help you get the best experience in VR. So thank you to the whole community. Thank you to everyone involved with the UEVR project. I can barely sneak through there, okay. Now, like I said, this is almost perfect, but not quite perfect. So there's a couple of issues. The biggest one is to make sure to keep your hands in front of you, which might sound odd. But if you don't keep your hands in front of you, like so... And by the way, I'm using the right joystick in order to do that.
Sunny son, we've left already. I didn't want to wake you up. Please clean your daddy's shoes. I left some helpful notes. Hugs a kiss, Momsy.
So I am using VR motion controllers, but it's basically as a gamepad. So I'm not actually reaching out, like to this door. I'm not actually reaching out to it. I'm using the...
Too late. Momsy has left already. Oh, spider legs.
I'm using the right joystick in order to bring it up or to the sides or whatever. So I'm not using my... See, this is what happens if you don't keep the hands in front of you. So, perfect showcase for what happens when you don't keep the hands in front of you. So I hope you saw that funny movement. That's from not keeping the hands in front of you. So you do have, like I said, I am using the right joystick in order to do that. Now, I'm not going to go for every collectible. I played about 2 hours of this game. I didn't want to start from where I left off because I think there's an embargo for this game. I got it through the Steam Interconnect program.
Shoes, then kitchen.
So I wasn't personally informed of any embargo. But I did look it up, and it seems like it's under embargo until September 1st. So I'm only going to show up the very beginning of the game, then we'll end. So I think we'll be safe. I don't think I'm going to show any parts that I shouldn't. What does it say, actually? Tidy up all shoes. Okay, yes, we're in the right place.
No power.
Now,
Maybe something needs to be switched.
If you think it's too dark, you can up the gamma. But I lowered the gamma because I think I made it too bright. So this is my compromise. I don't think it's too dark. I think it's just the right amount of darkness. But if you think this is too dark, you can adjust the gamma. So I mentioned issues. Like I said, the first issue that I mentioned is that you need to keep your hands in front of you. And the only other issue really is the aiming. Like I said, as far as if it being too dark or being too bright, you can adjust the gamma for that. So that's not really an issue. I think it looks good with this.
Clean shoes faster than the dirt zapper.
And as you can see, the game overall is pretty forgiving with the aim.
I could never stop looking at this bas relief.
But aiming downsides can be a little odd because it doesn't go where you think it will. But like I said, the game's pretty forgiving with the aiming, so it hasn't been an issue. And like I said, I played about 2 hours without issue. I got to approximately where the embargo was, or where I think the embargo is at least. So, no issues with the game. And like I said, this is the full release. Updated August 29th, 2025. And, again, got to be careful to keep your hands in front of you. Otherwise...
Looks good to me. Now to the kitchen. Too late. Momsy has left already. Mommy didn't have time to clean up before leaving for Salzburg. A task for Supermouth.
My Cracker Jack squeeze. Please clean the kitchen. We don't want to make Daddy sad. Take it easy, Momsy.
So we can look at our objectives by pressing the menu button. Collect dirty dishes, so that's what we're going to do. Oh man, like I said, aiming is the one issue it does have. And as you can saw there, I had some difficulty with the aim, but we got through it. Oh crap. Also, keep your hands in front of you, like I mentioned. You see what happens when you don't keep your hands in front? Look, you see that? Whoa. So what you can do is you can actually just crouch so you don't get into that funky movement. So I think you're supposed to highlight this,
I didn't have time to clean up, but I made you a sandwich. Have a nice day at school, Momsy.
I think we've gotten almost all the plates. And like I said, I'm moving with the joysticks, the left and the right joystick. The left joystick is for locomotion. The right joystick is for the highlighting objects or getting them as you see there. One more pile of dishes I need to get. It's probably here if I remember correctly. I don't remember correctly. Oh, 5 dishes. Where could they be? Oh crap! Again, you gotta be careful with keeping your hands in front of you. I'm trying to get that, I guess it's a sausage maybe? Or a bagel? No, it's a sausage. You know what? I might have made it too dark. We're gonna open this door here? Nope, we cannot open the door. Oh, there's probably some... Oh no, let's highlight this and...
Tried Spider. I wonder if he was waiting here for his mother.
There we go. I think those are all the dishes, maybe. Let's find out. Yep.
Now to the pantry. I remember a game where you caught ghosts.
Okay, so we're just cleaning up the place. The only challenge really is keeping our hands in front of us. And getting all the spider webs. Oh my god. Oh. There's like only a range where you can keep your hands where it won't. Yeah, I definitely messed up by making it too dark. I thought it was too light before. Oh, come on. Let's go ahead and let's change the settings real quick. So it's too dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it. There we go. No, nope. There we go. All right. All right. Now we should be fine. See, I think it's too bright now, but I guess we'll live with this. Oh, there's a couple bottles right here. Okay, so we're supposed to get the fly swatter now. That's the get a swatter from the TV room. You know what? Let's get the little potato chips from here real quick before we do that. All right. By the way, I'm not going to try to get all the collectibles. I did see some collectibles. The TV room's over here. And there's Steamboat Willie there. And here's the fly swatter. But before we grab it, I think I see there's some snacks over here. Again, you know what? I'm not gonna waste time trying to get the collectibles. Let's just get through the content.
Will come back from the trip and be surprised. Did you get rid of the spiders yourself?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, more came.
Oh man, okay. It can be hard to see. That's really the issue. It's aiming. So this makes it a little bit more difficult. But you know, again, it's a pretty forgiving game, so it's not really too big. Okay, all right. So we got a bunch of them. Uh-oh, watch out again. Got to keep your hands in front of you. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, there we go. There we go. So you just gotta wait for them to jump, and then you can get out of the way, and then just slap them real fast. Slap them down. Slap them down. There's one more spider, I believe. I think that's all the spiders.
Strange sound.
Get rid of... What? There's still more spiders? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I don't want to spoil the surprise, though, but I remember now. Let's go back to the TV room. There's a little surprise for us. Man, as soon as I went in... There we go. All right. Not bad for a first boss
I
fight.
had better vacuum up these corpses.
Vacuum up the corpses. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. By the way, just like I said, you just got to press the menu button to see the objective. Left grip is to run. Right trigger is to do that. A is to jump. And X is to crouch. Like I said, there's some potato chips over there, but we don't really care because we've already played through this part. And I want to get through as much content as quickly as possible. This is not a speed run or anything like that, but I'm sure you guys just want to see as much content as possible in VR.
Well done. Even Daddy will cheer me. Now to the basement.
To the basement. All right, let's go.
Hurry up. Daddy could be back any minute.
Daddy could be back any...
Mouth loves dirt and stench. Attacks with hatred at the sight of soap.
Some interesting tidbits there. I wonder if that'll come in handy.
Meet Kiddo. Daddy's socks need washing. Think of the fragrant marigolds when you come downstairs. Mumsy.
Oh, why doesn't Daddy clean his own socks? Why do I have to do it?
Contamination. The door is closed. Move away to a safe place.
Now, you can actually go up all the way over there, but again, I'm not going to try to do that. I'm not trying to collect all the stuff, but just to let you guys know, yes,
Don't know who put this picture here.
you can climb all the way up there if you want. Figure it out on your own, I guess.
Ouch! Smells like rotten cheese.
Are you sad?
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Is that like a beer bottle flying away? Okay. I actually don't know what happens if you collect all the potato chips and sausages. You know, probably an achievement, obviously, but I don't know if you get anything else from it. Ah! So, by the way, you can go over there, but I think there's just like a potato chip. And I think the same thing happens if you go all the way over there. But again, I'm just trying to get as far as possible without making this a super long video. Again, this game is releasing tomorrow, September 1st, 2025. And I believe it's going to retail for $13, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be a Steam release sale as well. And again, thank you to the developer for providing me a free Steam key. The great thing about UEVR is that we get games like this that are just released with the Unreal Engine. We get to experience them in VR with the great UEVR mod by Praydog. So thank you to Praydog, to King EJ, and all the UEVR community, the Flat Screen 2VR Discord, all the great people there. So we're supposed to move this all the way here, and then sniff. And like I said, the aiming is kind of rough. Actually, first let's get the bottles.
Time to suck some moths.
But it's pretty generous. Like, I don't think it really matters. We can try to knock off a lot of stuff. There's some bottles over there too that we can try to get. There we go. We knocked down some bottles for no apparent reason. All right. Oh no, there's one more. There's one more. Well, maybe it's still too dark. Maybe I need to change the gamma. Maybe I need to raise it. I think that's it though. Yeah, I think that's it. Find snowflake. Well, I know where they are. I've already so. By the way, like I said, I've already played for 2 hours. I've already done all this. Like I said, there's some stuff I can collect, but I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it.
Children, so every drop of sweat is a kiss of love. You can remove kisses of love with pure soap flakes.
All right, and so what we're gonna do now is 1, yes, socks, 2 snowflakes. Set the washing machine, yes. All right, so now we gotta change this up here. Actually, we gotta. Oh crap!
It won't work without socks.
Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, my bad. My bad. I'm doing it wrong. I was thinking you needed to put clean socks, but no, I got my order wrong. Man, like I said, aiming can be... There we go. There we go. Now sniff. There we go. You put the dirty socks into the... laundry machine. And then we try to hit the button. Now we change it. Now we change it to clean. There we go. Now we hit these. But like I said, it's thankfully it's pretty forgiving. And like I said, I'm using the right joystick, which is probably a lot more sensitive than it needs to be because it goes a big distance. It moves with even the slightest movement, it goes a big distance. So that's why it's harder to aim. Actually, it's hard to adjust actually. But I know you can change that in the UEVR settings. So that's probably something you might consider doing. Too late for me though. We've already started here, so.
Well, I guess that's enough socks.
All right.
Air quality sufficing. Lock released. The door is now open.
The dirty socks are no longer a problem. All right. And I think there's... No, we've already... Yeah, this is the start. Yeah. Yeah. No.
He is here.
Yeah, we just go back up. Yeah. We go back to Daddy. Why do the stairs seem so much longer now?
I didn't know the aunties would come here. That's a surprise. Aunt Alice is strangely silent, as if something were troubling her.
Man, why do these old cartoons
Aunt
look
Renee
so
always
terrifying?
says that only fervent prayer can help us. Nothing falls to us by chance.
Oh yeah, she she's got some skeletons in her closet for sure. Is that Daddy? Daddy? Why does Daddy look like a machine?
I told you, stupid cows, that you had to leave my house. Cop a heel.
Cop a heel? What kind of old-timey language is this? Cop a heel? I've never heard that expression. No, I can't leave. I can't leave. No, I'm trapped. No. Daddy?
And you, Butterball, go to your room.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm going to my room.
Would you shake your chubby legs?
No? Ooh, okay, let's see what this says here.
Daddy invited some friends. I better not leave my room. Maybe I'll play Creepong. Alvin probably hid it somewhere in the walk-in closet. Another joke from Alden. Another joke from Alden. No cartridge.
Atari. Arita. Huh. Nice change of phrase, turn of phrase there. So we got some more potato chips. Can we select this or not? Oh. Guess not.
Mommy forbids us to play it and hid the cartridge. I miss my level 49 cheese thief, though.
Ratlow. What game is that supposed to be?
Daddy was supposed to take me to school, but he probably had too much work.
Ratlow. What game is that supposed to be? Okay, the walk-in closet. Where's the walk? Oh, let's look at this. Creepong.
Creepong. I dreamed that one day I will defeat Baron.
So we gotta defeat.
Daddy invited some friends. I better not leave my room.
Okay, so this must be the walk-in closet over here then. Okay, all right. So we're trying to get these potato chips highlighted here. Okay, there we go. I think this is Creepong right here.
Creepong, my beloved game.
Alright, so let's play some Creepong.
Time to relax.
So I'm trying to do this as delicately as possible because I want to get a good view. So I mean, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Not the best view because the chair is in the way. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna? Yeah, the chair is definitely in the way. It's blocking partially my view. Oh no, 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 no. Woo! You barely made it. Oh no, we might. Okay, we're doing pretty good considering that we have a blocked view. By the way, oh, cool. All right. Level 2. All right. So we can actually look at two different screens. You can look at that one or this one in VR.
Hey, Peter, there's a child here. Is it yours? Go to sleep. Adults want to talk. Or I'll tell Daddy. No TV for whippersnapper. Hit the hay.
Oh, that's the guy there telling me to go to sleep. Okay.
To bed, to bed, to bed.
All right, dude. Calm down, man.
Good advice, little boy. Keep TV off. Daddy won't be as nice as me.
Oh, this noise makes me nervous. I'll try to play quietly.
Play the game carefully. How do we do that? Is there like a volume somewhere? Yeah, I don't see where we get the... Oof. Yeah, I don't see where we get the volume. Oh, that's even worse than before. I don't know if there's a good spot to play this in VR.
Lie in that bed, you brat!
How do you play without making noise?
I see you awake again! You'll get it!
Are we supposed to... Wait, are we supposed to like hear him coming or something? I don't know how you play the game. That's the problem. I don't know how to play the game quietly. I wish I did know. Like, is there like a volume button somewhere?
Creepong, my beloved game. It won't budge.
There must be ways. Oh man, I gotta be careful. Oof. There's something over here. Oh, that's a sausage. I don't care about that. Oh, that's somewhat better. I have a little bit better view.
We'll check if he's not cleaning on me.
TV on? Do you think I'm an idiot? Get up on the double! Now you'll remember me!
Oh man, okay, okay, turn off the TV. Okay, turn off the TV. Turn off the TV.
We'll check if he's not cleaning on me.
TV off! Rumper is sleeping.
Okay, whoa. Oh man.
I'm downstairs. I'll show you my stash.
Are we supposed to keep playing the game? No. I'm not gonna play the game no more. No effing way. No, it's too scary, man. What do we do
I
now?
think Daddy was calling for helping hands.
I don't think so, man. Check on Daddy downstairs.
My sweetsy tasty cupcake. Sometimes Daddy is in a lot of pain and needs his pills. He loses them in various places, but I'm sure you will find them, Momsy.
Oh man.
That steamboat trip was a long time ago. It was a happy time.
I don't know. I don't know if we want to find pills for Daddy. Do we really want to find pills for Daddy? I don't know about this. Yeah, I'm not going to go that way. I don't think it's the right way. So where can we look for pills? Wow, man. That's one of the worst sounding cops I've ever heard. Wow, okay. Well, let's look for the pills. Although I don't know if we want to give the pills to Daddy or not. I mean... like I said, I am using motion controls, VR motion controllers on the MetaQuest 3, but they're being used as a gamepad only, so keep that in mind. I'm not actually reaching out and grabbing stuff.
Help poor Daddy, bring medicine.
Find a mop. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Wait, is this a mop?
Supermouth cleans the house.
Oh, again, we got to be careful. We can't... See, this is the thing about this game in VR. The aiming isn't quite right, as you can see. But it is pretty generous, so it's still playable. Why don't Mom and Dad clean up? Why am I cleaning up the whole place by myself? I guess we gotta clean up the whole place before they let us get the medicine cabinet. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Wow. Man, this place is really dirty. There's still more? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. No, I don't think I can pick it up until I clean up the whole place, but I thought I already cleaned up the whole place. Where else?
Daddy doesn't let anyone touch his exhibits.
I'm a little confused. What else is there left to clean up?
Daddy needs these pills to stay unruffled.
Let me put the mop away. But how do I give him the pills? Oh, okay. Man, whoa, highlighting him is not easy.
I'm going to lie down. You bring me more. Chop, chop.
Bring you more. You think Daddy's a drug addict? Go to the master bedroom upstairs, okay. Where's the master bedroom? Is this the master bedroom? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It must be over here. Yeah, this must be it. But let's Yep, must. Why does he look like Goofy?
Bring me the pills.
Alright, dude, chill out, man. Find more pills. Find more painkillers. Man, he's addicted to painkillers.
This looks suspicious. I wonder what happened to the chainsaw.
Now, like I said earlier, I don't want to make the video super long, but like I said, I believe the game is only going to cost $12.99, and it's going to be on a release sale as well. I've been enjoying my time with the game, and I think UEVR is the best way to experience it. So I do recommend this game. It's definitely a trippy horror game.
Shake a leg!
I have a feeling there's going to be a boss fight right here.
Oh, so good. Bring me more. You have 10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Or you'll be punished.
Uh-oh.
I'm counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0.
Oh, really? I had the painkillers. No. Come on. It's really the aiming that threw me off.
I'm counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. Okay, now Daddy's going to bed. You go away.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem at all. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, man.
Bugger off.
I'm buggering off. Now what do? We just leave? The hell?
I'm tired. I need to lie down.
Whew. Okay, so yeah. I believe this is where the embargo.
My toothy, syrupy Pampalampu. Remember our steamboat cruise? Dad and Alden were fishing, and we were playing with figurines. A wonderful family. Mumsy. P.S. Please don't trust the parrot.
So we could open the door and proceed if we wanted to, but I'm gonna respect the developers. Like I said, I didn't officially get an embargo, so I'm not 100% sure whether I can proceed forward or not. But I'm gonna play it safe and say no, since the game doesn't release until tomorrow. So, anyways, like I said, this is Bad Cheese in VR using the UEVR mod by Praydog. I had fun playing this, so I do recommend it. I can't score it obviously because I haven't gotten far enough in the game. All I can say is that I enjoyed the game, and I think UEVR is the best way to experience it. It's a great mod by Praydog and the Flat Screen 2VR mod community, and join them on Discord. I'll put. Wait, no. You know what? I don't like putting links to Discord because those links expire. But yeah, just search for Flat Screen 2VR. Flat Screen 2VR. Just search for it, man. You'll find the Discord community if you really want. Just join them, and like I said, it's a really cool community. Lots of friendly people there to help you play these games in VR. Not any Unreal Engine game, but a lot of Unreal Engine games. I think Unreal Engine 5.6 games still don't work with UEVR, but those are just the really newest games. I'm sure eventually the VR community will come up with a solution for those as well. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.